I started working with computers when I was a little kid, probably around 4 or 5 years old, and I learned it all from my dad. My dad was in the tech business and software and hardware, and I started building my own computers, and then my dad started taking me to work and letting me bring on networking and other small hey, let the little kid do these types of jobs. I used to run tape in the tape machines. I'd run back there and spin up a tape on the old IBM mainframes. So it was a very early age, and I got interested in this. So I got started in the tech business mainly from volunteering and working on projects with my dad. And eventually just turned into referrals, and I started going to school for it, and I turned internships and part-time jobs into full-time jobs, and then started out as just a support guy, and just kind of worked my way up the chain. I enjoy the problems the most. Basically that's what technology is all about, is solving problems, whether it be a hardware or a software or a process problem. Being in that role is finding the right solution, and there's never usually one way to solve any given problem. A passion for technology, a mindset that always wants to learn, and a drive to solve problems, even when problems seem unsolvable, and making sure that they don't block themselves out of their own mental mistakes, I guess, or frustrations. So we're very fortunate at Laduma to have a very talented pool of developers who meet that criteria. And we're always looking for new ones, so if you guys are out there, let us know. I wouldn't say there's one particular moment, and it's probably more of the smaller moments that matter less to people around me and even the business, but I take a lot of personal pride in staying up after 3 or 4 days to get through a project, or to solve a problem, or to help out a client or something like that. those are the ones that are I can look back and say that was awesome. Sometimes they're I'm never going to do that again, but then in 2 months time I find myself doing it again and again because it's so awesome. My favorite superhero would have to be Batman.
Why?
It would probably because he's the most relatable. It's the most realistic superhero that you could want to strive to be. He doesn't want to be a billionaire fighting crime and saving the world at the same time.